Alright, here we go. Week 3 of the ATX OS, the ATX Octozuka Showdown League. Going up against Dragolenix, which is the Chicago Beartic. Third week in a row of having to go up against some pretty strong water types. Starting week 1, we went up against Basculegion Male. Week 2, we went up against Joker's Wild, which was a rain team, and now we're gonna play against the second rain team. So we can see here he's got Pelipper, Swampert, the common rain duo. He's got some pretty good answers to their weaknesses with like Sapsipper Gudra, Voltabsorb Jolteon. He's got Swift Swim Beartic, super fast Dragapult. Arachnoid's always strong in water and rain. Mega Mawile is reducing its vulnerabilities to fire and rain. And then Excadrill, same thing. And then finally Castform. So Castform, based on the messages I saw, did come last week. I don't know if it's going to be coming this week, but that's his team. Those are all the options. So while planning for the team, I'm still going to bring Grass because Swampert still going to bring some of these weaknesses. I wanted Ground Attack, especially for Mawile, Excadrill, Jolteon. So this is what I came up with. Sceptile, Lumberry with Earth Power, Giga Drain, Dragon Pulse with Unburden, Hydreigon, Life Orb. It's been solid so far. We're going to keep the Pain Train going, hopefully. Mega Manette with Sunny Day and Encore. More support this week, but still, able to dish out some damage with Shadow Sneak. Metagross going the Iron Defense Body Press. Also Rock Slide with some coverage here. A lot of water types and electric, so not a lot of weak to steel. And then Psychic, same. He's got some answers to Psychics. So, dark types and whatnot. But he's got, Mawile resist, Excadrill resist, and then just no one really getting hit super effectively. So no dark types, but I mean ghost type, so no reason to bring the psychic damage this week. I'm going to try out the old fake out Last Resort Kangaskhan this week. He's got the 2 steel types with Mega Mawile and Excadrill, but hopefully I have enough counters to be able to have Kangaskhan in a position where Last Resort's still dishing out damage with the Earth Powers all over the place, and even Sunny Day, Flare Blitz with Arcanine. Arcanine's going to be kind of an in-between build here. More supportive, but at least has Flare Blitz to deal some fire damage. But how to kind of boost Kangaskhan, Metagross, Banette, just in case. And Will-O-Wisp for everything outside Arachnoid. Arachnoid can be kind of scary if he brings them, but if I get the Sunny Day and Flare Blitz, even though it's not weak, it should still be pretty good damage to it, and Intimidate's going to be pretty good into it. And then Rock Slide from Metagross should one-shot, especially if I get a Howl off with Metagross and Arcanine. But we'll see. I mean, even a Howl with Last Resort, if he's extremely bulky, fake out Last Resort without any boost should take Arachnoid, but plus a Howl should be more than enough. He doesn't have any fake out users, and Dragapult is his only ghost type, but with Scrappy I can hit. But since he doesn't have any fake out users, I didn't feel the need to bring Inner Focus. One of the reasons for the Lumberry is that he does have some fast, with Dragapult and Jolteon, he has some fast Thunder Waves and Will-O-Wisp. So I wanted something that could, get the Thunder Wave and then unburden, cause me to go fast. Potentially I could unburden myself by Will-O-Wisping with Arcanine, but I do think that the Lumberry was more for him hitting me with Thunder Wave. I might change Will-O-Wisp. The thought is potentially Charm I don't have a lot of time before the game, but that's one thought I just had is instead of Will-O-Wisp, just Charming, because Arachnoid is kind of scary here. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. Other than that, I think I'm mostly happy. Encore, I thought about changing it to Swagger, Sceptile, and do some shenanigans there, but just not this week. Probably not ever. Just honestly, but it is a fun little thought there. Yeah, we'll catch you guys after the game. Okay, now we can go. Alright. So Swamp. Pelipper. Exca. Arak. Jolteon. Castform. Swamp Pelipper. Leftovers.
There it is.
Ooh, and the miss. Okay. Okay, so Arcanine's faster. The Rain Dance Pelipper. High horsepower. Good damage. Hurricane. Tailwind. So he could Rain Dance. But I think I'm okay with that if I can get this shot off. Okay. Good. Okay. Finish those. Good. Okay. Who's the last one here? Jolteon. Let's see what else we got here. Thunderbolt. Okay. Oof, okay. Great damn matter. Hurricane. Okay. So now it comes down to King again. And I think we saw that he didn't do, yeah, he needs a crit. Does he have protect? We know he's got leftovers. Okay, bulky. So he does have protect, so no weather ball. Okay, so King got the win there. Good round one, good round one. How does he change it up? I think Pelipper probably still comes to play at the very beginning. Probably still Swampert. But now we know he doesn't have Weather Ball. So if I fake out Swampert, I can get a Howl off. Okay. I think I may have misplayed this. I think I needed Bennett to lead. Should be some pretty good recoil here. Maybe Hurricane into me as well, yeah. Can't protect. Yeah. See if I can get a protect out. Maybe try to get back with an encore or something. Losing Kane kind of hurts. Not enough. Okay. Got Swampert. Is it Arachnoid again? That's fine. Should be faster. Okay. Okay. What is this? Is he? I'm wondering if he's Scarf. I assume protect from Pelipper here, and then drill run into Excadrill. But I think he's outspeeding me here. Nope. Okay. I don't think I can win from this point though. Yeah. Rain Dance. See how much this hurricane hurts. Okay. So I can protect. How protect? I assume Tailwind here. So that he can get a Rain Dance. Okay. Almost full life again. Go ahead and howl again. It's +4. Alright, let's see here. How do we want to play this? Turns the Tailwind. Let's see how much this does. Tailwind most likely. I don't know if this is the right move. Because he could hit hurricanes outside rain anyways. But I assume Tailwind here. Oh, is this it? Rain ends, no Tailwind, +6. It's my only chance. Let's go, Arcanine. Protect. Oh! This is a hurricane hit. Oh, I think it's win. Oh. Whew. Alright, man, I messed up at the very beginning and got real lucky for this to go this long. But even +6 Flare Blitz, not finishing this developer was crazy. Okay. Double protect. Dealt 98% outside. Alright, good game. Ugh, crazy ending there. Crazy ending. I can't believe Arcanine pulled it off. Good job, Arcanine. Pelipper was scary. That was pretty good, Pelipper. Good game, dude. Good game. Alright. So, we just got done with our week 3. We're now 3-0. This one was probably the most frustrating for me so far. Not anything my opponent did. He played great. Well done team making. I made a lot of mistakes all the way through. The beginning, I'll probably cut this out for this video, but I started the match with the wrong team. I was using my ladder team instead of my draft team, so messed that up, having to go back and, feel real bad about that. And then game 1 starts and Sceptile has Shed Tail instead of Protect. So it took a while for me to be like, okay, guess we're going with it. So I wanted to Protect, and Sunny Day, thinking he was going to Protect Swampert, and the next turn Energy Ball. So if this was a tournament, I would have lost because my open team sheet would have been wrong because I had the wrong move on Sceptile. So that was second issue. And then game 2, just no thought into the lead whatsoever other than getting a howl off, right? It was very obvious. I have no Protect. They were going to double into Kangaskhan because I had left them on an island, right? The better play would either been lead Banette and Kangaskhan, and the other option was lead Arcanine, Kangaskhan, and immediately switch out, which is what I should have done. I should have just switched out to Banette after the fake out, Mega Evolve, Encore, Last Resort, because at that point he doesn't know I have Encore. It wasn't until later in that game. I was thinking about hiding it for the rest of the game and trying to come back in game 3, but I wanted to give it my best shot and try to win. I was miraculously able to pull it off. He was playing really, really good. I think he made a few mistakes at the very end game, but that shit happens all the time, right? I just talked about how I made a huge blunder at the very beginning of the game. So the fact that he didn't set up Tailwind to outspeed Arcanine at the very end, that shit happens. Like, once Rain Dance is gone, you don't have Tailwind. I thought it was over, right? I thought +6. The first hit I did, 27%. I thought, yeah, it's probably done now, right? And the fact that it wasn't was crazy. And he could have Hurricaned outside Rain, but that's a chance. So I understand the moves he made. I think that he just made that one mistake on the one turn where he could have, I was going to Protect, and he could have Tailwinded, set up Rain Dance, or even Tailwind, and then he could have Hurricaned, and I probably would have knocked myself out because I wouldn't have been able to attack again. So, but all in all, pretty good game, back and forth. Glad to be done with all the rain teams. Trying to get Meta Megagross into some spots here, but Swampert's really scary. So, and then last week I was able to, and then but the week before with Delphox, and so now hopefully we get some space here to finally start bringing Meta Megagross, because you saw last week he's pretty strong. I'm pulling up on this page right now because I think it's interesting, right? We don't have all the numbers for everyone else for the week 3, but Kangaskhan, number 4, right? +4 out of 6 games, doing work. Probably could have done much better if I would have positioned him better in the second game. He might have been able to clear Swampert again, probably clears Cast Form. Excadrill would have been an issue, but at that point I could have brought back in Arcanine, Flare Blitz, all that kind of stuff. So overall, really happy with Kangaskhan. I messed up, let her on an island to get knocked out in game 2, but she's doing super good. Hydreigon, number 8 here, is doing super good. You saw it again. Another 2-1, right? Just solid 2s and 1s every week for Hydreigon. Banette didn't get any KOs, but always nice to see, what I wanted. the double into cast form with the Shadow Sneak, doing just probably enough damage to make sure Hydreigon gets the finish, the Encore and the Pelipper to allow me to kind of set up some of my other mons after that huge mistake, and then the Sunny Day to be able to set Arcanine up to get Excadrill was all super valuable to the team. I know it didn't take any KOs itself, but without it, I lose pretty handily. Probably both those games. So I'm really happy with Mega Manette. Whole team performed well. I need to play better. My opponent played really good. Hopefully they can have a good rest of the season, and maybe we'll see them sometime later. For Alligator's still number 22, even though he's only shown up to one series. So, but yeah,